What's up everybody, Huntsex here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how much you can make taking advantage of the bonuses this week. And the first bonus we got is actually here with Lamar at his contact missions. And I honestly haven't played these in probably 7 years, and I definitely have not played them on this account. So this will be a little bit of a fresh experience for me. Let's see if we can get into one of these real quick. All right, we got some people in here. See how much money we can make. All right, just about to return. See how much money we made. Finishing this. We had 4 people with us too, so hopefully we'll make a little bit of money. All right, just wrap that up. Okay, that was a lot more than I expected. We got 112,000. That's actually pretty good for the contact missions, I'm gonna say. That's really not bad. If you're a beginner, that is some good money, and you don't need anything to start them up. You can just go straight on down to Lamar or call them up. So yeah, I would definitely take advantage of that. That's not bad, not bad. Next, and probably best bonus this week, is going to be 4 times on all of the money laundering missions, which is going to be a huge bonus. You should be able to make $140,000 each mission, and we're going to test that out right now. Most of these missions only take about 3 to 5 minutes, and I think the longest one might take about 10 minutes. This one is only going to be a mile away, and it tells you to go pick up Molotovs over there, but if you have Molotovs, then you can just avoid that and go straight to the operation. And yes, you can use your oppressor mark II for these missions, making it quite a bit easier. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and torch all of this cash. Okay, maybe not ourselves, but... Alright, after we torch everything outside, we'll have to go on in here and torch everything inside. Alright, once we're inside, take out everybody in here. I don't know if you guys just noticed that. I shot. Yeah, do you guys see that? I just shot through there. Interesting. Okay, well that doesn't matter. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and torch all of the cash in here. See if that doesn't fix our problem. Alright. Now we just need to get up on out of here. Well, looks like we actually have to go take a van out. But that should be pretty quick. And we're already done. And if you guys want to see, tomorrow I am going to be posting a video showing you just how much you can make in an hour with the car wash. But for now, we will go back to the car wash and show you just how much money we made. Alright guys, so we got that mission finished up. And we're at 455,000. I was at 315 before, so I was right. You make $140,000 per mission. But I will say you will want to collect this quite often, because at $500,000 it caps out. So if you were to do another mission after that, you wouldn't get all your money. But for the next bonus, it is actually here at the car wash as well. It is going to be Mr. Faber work. I honestly think Rockstar wants us doing these missions just to prep us for the summer DLC, which is going to be heavily centered around Mr. Faber and potentially make him kind of our final boss. So let's get into one of these and we'll see just how much money we make. It is on 2 times pay and RP. So it's not going to be too great, but it shouldn't be too bad. Let's get into it. Alright, we couldn't get anyone in, but that's okay. I should be able to run this myself. Let's see how we can do this real quick. Just a little tip for any contact missions. You can use the Vigilante, and it is pretty decent at getting you places pretty quick. As you got the little rocket boost on the back. And you can't really use any helicopters or the oppressor or anything, so this is definitely a good vehicle to use on the contact missions, especially if you have the missiles added, because then you can take out all of your enemies. Let's get on over to Sandy Shores real quick. Alright, well, we're over here. It looks like we're about to have to blow some shit up. Alright, finally found the last one. Let's go. Now I believe it's back on to Tony. Or the car wash. Oh, yep, back to Tony. Actually, and that's the funny part, we're going to our nightclub. Kind of interesting. If you play these missions, you'll kind of see and realize that Mr. Faber kind of runs everything in GTA. He's got his hands in just about everybody's pockets. But let's get on over to the nightclub real quick and see just how much money we make with the 2 times for Mr. Faber work. Well, let's just see how much we made. Okay, 10,000 extra and 58,000. So $68,000. And honestly, I want to say that took me like 15 or 20 minutes. I'm not going to say that's really worth your time this week, guys. I would play through the missions since they're 2 times just so you can go and see, you know, everything going on, but I wouldn't recommend doing those too often. Let's go on to the next bonus. Alright guys, so the next bonus we have is actually going to be our random transform races. And they're going to be on 2 times money, and they don't really pay out a whole lot. But they are quite fun to play, I will say that. So let's get into one of these real quick and see just how much money we can actually make. Alright guys, we're just about to get into the race. We could only get 1 other person in here. So, you know, take that as you will. It is kind of hard to get into these. But if you can get into them, I will say, they're quite a bit of fun. Hopefully we'll make a bit of money. Alright guys, that didn't go as well as I wanted it, but we got 3rd place. Let's see how much we made, and then we'll look and see how much the first person made. And see how much money you make. There is only 4 people in here, and the race did only last about 4 minutes, and with races, if it lasts, I want to say longer than 10 minutes, and you have more than 8 people, it does stack the money. You will make quite a bit more with more people and with a longer race. As you see, I only made 5 grand from that, which is not worth the time. It is fun, but 5 grand is pretty rough. How much did the guy in first place get? If you got first, you got 11 grand, so not too bad, but not really good at all. Let's get on to the next and last one real quick. Alright, so the next and last thing is going to be here at the Community Combat Series. It is going to be paying double, and just like the races, They don't really pay out a whole lot, but they are quite fun, and especially if you can get some friends in with you. But let's see just how much money we can make from this. Alright, well, that just finished up. And it was only 2 of us, so probably not gonna get paid a whole lot. Yeah, looks like we only got 4 grand and he got 9. Yeah, those can be fun with a lot more people. They are not super fun with just another person. Oh, we'll say that. We'll say that. Alright, we just got through another round of that. And yeah, you don't make too much. He just made 18 and I just made 8 grand. So you're not really gonna get a whole lot. Definitely go ahead and you want to like it though. Like every mission or dislike it. You get 50 RP and 500 cash. Nice little, nice little bonus. Alright guys, so that is going to be every way you should make money this week. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe if you do, it helps out a ton. Peace out guys.